Welcome back to the Morning News Night Show here on Plum, our very special Housing on the Tube edition. And we are here with one of our favorite supporters, Norman Rankow from Colonial Reproductions, and a number of other hats that he wears. Good morning, Norman.
Good morning, Guinevere.
It's nice to see you yet again. Not less than 12 hours, just a couple hours ago I saw you.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We snuck out of here fairly early,
Yes.
but I mean, we're here to the end.
It was nice to see your wife and your sister-in-law's here and all of that. So
Yep.
I love when, you know, people bring a good mix there. But let's
Absolutely.
get right to the fact that you are the owner of Colonial Reproductions, and you are celebrating your 30th year
Absolutely.
of business.
Yeah.
What is that like? Did you ever think back in 1978 that 30 years from now you'd be sitting on TV talking about your business?
No, as they say, time flies. It's
When you're having fun.
Oh, I'm still having fun, and that's why I'm still doing it. I don't see an end game yet. We enjoy it. We have good clients, and it's been a good run. We're still doing it, so we enjoy it. We enjoy the work. We get to work with some really fantastic people and architects, and of course, we love the Vineyard, so we love being a part of that. We love the architecture, and that's keeps us motivated.
What's your favorite part about being a builder? Like, what is the most satisfying moment for you? Is when you first break ground, or when you put the finishing touches on? Like, what just is that pinnacle moment for you?
Well, there's two parts. There's the planning and the design stage, and working with architects and getting the dream established,
Right.
Expectations and goals. I always tell my clients the best and easiest part is building the house. For us at this point in our game, that's the easy part. The most rewarding, it's after. It's when it's done, when it's completed, when all the dust is gone, and there's been a couple of parties, and the clients look at you and say thanks. You know, or somebody will walk down the street and say, "Oh, did you do that? You did a great job." That's the most rewarding thing, because that's what you want. It's the end game. It's the end product. It's the result of the sum of the effort that everybody puts into it.
Well, it must be nice too, because, you know, on the Vineyard, people really pay attention. So when you're doing a house, you not only have the homeowner paying attention, but you have basically an entire community paying attention.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's critical to what we do today. We do a lot of stuff in the village, where you have the commissions and the historic district and boards and layers ad nauseum of regulations. So it's part of the process. It's part of the protection that we lay on ourselves. But yes, there's always a lot of eyes and ears, and there's always an opinion.
But aren't you sort of glad, though, because I think it really kind of helps us retain sort of our special quality. I mean, you know, there's a lot of architecture and housing out there and other type buildings that's just not attractive, and it's nice to know that we have such a limited amount here.
Absolutely, and I think that that's part of what motivates us also. We enjoy that. I mean, I enjoy the architecture. I enjoy that detail that brings. And yeah, the more difficult the project, the more we enjoy it, the more we digest it, and the more we spit it out in a really, you know, beautiful finish.
No one's like, bring it on, I can do it.
Absolutely,
And then some.
absolutely.
So, but you know, you not only do so much, you know, for the community with your building and, you know, help continue to make this a beautiful place, but you're heavily involved with the community. You're a supporter of affordable housing. You're part of the chamber, the Edgartown Board of Trade. Why do you feel as though it's so important to, you know, diversify yourself in the community when you do have such a busy business?
Well, I think it's just the ethic that I've been brought up with, that, you know, you do give back, you do get involved. If you're going to have a voice, and I've been certainly accused of having a voice, and not shy about it, but I think as long as you can contribute in whatever fashion, it's important. I've been very, very fortunate here. I've been able to raise 3 daughters, and I have a wonderful wife and nice house, and, you know, quality of life here couldn't be better. So I'm living the dream, and I believe that it's important to give back, and I love this island, love the town I live in, and so yeah, any chance I get, and my wife says if I take on one more board membership or put another hat on, we're done. But
what are you talking about?
Thanks, John.
I'm coming to knock on your door. Well, you've got you right here. The fund and the wire coming at you. We want you to be a board member.
It's the phone never stops ringing, and you know, the invitations this time of year are just, they pile up. So the wife just goes, what can where we have conflicts. So it's all good. It's all important. This is such a special place. So it's important to become involved. It's a no-brainer for me.
Right. Well, I think that it's very nice that as a builder that you are a supporter of affordable housing, and like you were saying, you raised 3 daughters here, and you know, there are a lot of people trying to raise families here, and in hopes that their children will be able to stay on island as well. And one of the biggest obstacles that they'll find, you know, they'll find problems with maybe finding jobs, but housing, you know, the affordability of housing. And so it's through generous business owners like yourself and people that volunteer their time that we're able to really kind of, you know, start tackling these issues. So when kids grow up, they have opportunities.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's important. The housing is it's no new issue. It's no new magic solution. It's not you know somebody when somebody donates one piece of land, it's great. It's magnanimous, but the problem is so much bigger. We need large sums of money over a long period of time. And we need to start building these units, as many as we can.
Well, we're doing it, and we're doing it well, right? And that's part of the trick, too, because everybody watches, so you got to make sure it's attractive and all built well and all of that good stuff.
Absolutely. You hit it on it earlier.
But you know what, that was interesting? And so you do that, you're involved in all this sort of stuff. And what made you decide to get involved in the Chamber of Commerce? Because I think that the Chamber of Commerce on the island, you know, that you guys do a great job. I think that, you know, having Nancy come on is really, you know, it's just, you guys are doing such a great job at the Chamber.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think people know just how much the Chamber does with outreach.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, the one-stop job shop is something that's trying to help, you know, marry the businesses and all the gangs that come here and looking for jobs. Housing has always been an issue, and that goes back before we even had the, you know, Idle Affordable Housing Trust. Yeah, the Chamber is so involved, and I think, you know, some people's perception of the Chamber is, oh, they're always business oriented, and of course we're advocates for the business community, but you know, some of our sayings have always been, it's not do more of it, just do what you do better, and I think that's what's important. It goes to the ethic of, let's do it nicely, let's attract people here and treat them well when they come here, and I think we do that.
I do. I agree. And you know what's interesting is that if the businesses are doing well, then they can afford to employ more people, and so people can have better job opportunities, make better pay, then possibly be able to, you know, get into, you know, the appropriate housing. So it really is sort of like this thing that becomes full circle. I mean, all the organizations working together.
Sure.
And so talk to us also about, you know, the Edgartown Board of Trade, because Norman, man of many hats.
Well, I'm just a business member. I'm not on the board. We have a great board right now. Actually, we have, I think, elections coming up on next meeting.
Oh, are you going to become an official? Is that what you're hinting at?
I actually am not. I have not put my hat in the ring for that one. You know, I try to help in other ways. We make contributions to the wine festival. We make contributions to the fireworks, which is something that I love. I mean, it's just. My father used to bring fireworks back from Europe back in the old days. I can remember that in New York City. It was pretty. He'd open a suitcase full. It was pretty bad by today's standards. But so I love fireworks and I enjoy that. But the Board of Trade has been doing a great job. The membership is growing slowly. I mean, we only have so many businesses, but you know, we're always trying to get more involvement. Trying to take care of their storefronts in the off season. We have the 4 major events that the current board does sponsor.
All right, what are those 4 events?
Well, we have the Sandcastle Concert with Janice.
Sandcastle
absolutely,
contest.
we contributed to that this year to help Janice. You know.
I love Janice.
Absolutely, we do too. So the Sandcastle, the Christmas in Edgartown.
I love Christmas in Edgartown too.
Of course, who doesn't? 4th of July, you already said. Fireworks.
I love everything.
Gotta have the fireworks, and the John, I lost it.
And the
Sandcastle, 4th of July, and the Food and Wine Festival. And
I love food and wine too. Norman, you just, you know, struck on all the things that I love. And you know what? I'm in the nonprofit. I have to be warm and fuzzy and have a lot of love.
Yep.
So, Norman, we love you, and we thank you for everything you do. Oh,
thank you, Guinevere.
All right. Oh, Norman's going to make me blush. All right. Stay tuned. There's much more to come in this very special Housing on the Tube morning, noon, and night show. What a mouthful.